Hello, today we've got 6th of September 2011. Welcome to the second episode about my fasting results. And we finish at the topic of getting rid of the food from your life. And to achieve that, which I partly only achieved, the most necessary thing in that is actually mental area. When you get rid of the toxins and make your body regenerate itself, your body starts to react different way. I sort of saw that from my body. When I start to regenerate, I need less food, and when I get those cravings, I don't mean hunger now, because from craving I mean that you go somewhere and you instantly want something. It's not a hunger. It's not an intuition. It's just a craving because you have some kind of mental demand to eat something. But for most of the time, like, you want a candy, but you don't need that candy really, right? And when you get rid of all those cravings, all those problems that behind all of those stuff, because you may be aware of whatever you got a problem, your mind will pull something into it to fill that hole, to prevent you from seeing that, because that's how our mental area actually works. For most of the people, if they suffer something, they go to smoke, they go to drink, they go to do whatever which draws them out of the problem. But that's not the case. If you wanna really help yourself, you have to get rid of all your mental problems. All your problems, like, for me, personal, it's like I haven't felt a lot of love in my life, or my girlfriend left me, I loved her very much, and all those emotions, feelings, or whatever you connect with all those events are still there, of course, for me, and that's the personal story, right? And when you realize of those things and you let go of that, then you discover truth in yourself out of those things, right? Because only because you experience that, your point of view has shifted in that way. And that's a ego, right? That's what you think you are. And the point of fasting is, one, for health, for health in a physical way, and most important is a health in mental area. That's why people whose fasting going wild. You have to be prepared for that. To If you're gonna fast, if you're gonna do something with your body, be prepared that your problems or emotion on whatever is there will come up to your conscious mind, because that's the way it is. Everything is connected. Your physical health with your mental health and your spirituality. If you do something with your body, be sure that your mental health and spirituality will be affected as well. If you're gonna detoxify your body, your health gets better, your mind gets better, because only reason that you hold on to those toxins or to food or whatever it is just because in your mental area there is a connection in between. And through the meditation and actually looking at the things in the present moment, you get rid of those connections, because all those things are unhealthy in you, as much unhealthy as is your health. And that is why I don't get so much improvement from the juice fast, which I take the vitamins, all that stuff, but I take more benefit from the water fast, just because I realized more things by that, and that those things let go of the tension inside, and my subconscious just melted, right? And I have less tension. And your eyes, your vision problems is mostly because of tension in your eyes. And tension in your eye comes from your nervous system. And your nervous system takes tension from your mind and from your body. Because all those chemicals that you want to get rid of gets to your nervous system, and that's why you may become nervous, or you may cry or whatever. You have to be really aware of that, because it's very important in that process that you improve your health. But the most common thing, you have to get rid of all those mental things. When I get rid of my mental ideas about being loved, being non-loved, or whatsoever, I had a dream. In that dream, I see that I stand in front of the mirror, but my image is blaring, like you put some gas, or if you boil water, all that gas that comes out of it goes to the mirror, right? And I can't see myself clearly. Another thing that I saw in the dream was I am standing in front of the mirror, but there is a woman in front of me. We looks like we are together, and I just look into my face and I see everything clear, but I say I love you, but I don't say that to the woman. And the point of that dream is, if I'm alone, I don't see myself as a whole being, right? And that someone close to you have to make you full, but it doesn't work that way. And that's what that dream shows you, of course shows me, and it might be a good example for you as well. Let's move to the easier and less important part of that, which is physical. In physical area, I would say that in a water fast I get less tiredness, I have more energy because of I don't need to digest anything. And in juice fast you feel your mind is heavier, your body is heavier. I don't mean like you weigh 2 pounds more or whatsoever, you just feel like it. That is more heavy. And if I run or go somewhere, I feel more tired. It's like I don't feel much tired, but just a little bit. But if I was in water fast, I don't feel tired at all. And if I get really longer run, like 8 miles or whatsoever in a water fast, how much do I need to rest? 5 minutes? And then my breathing gets normal, all gets normal, and I just feel, oh, maybe I just go somewhere else, do something else, right? And the juice fast, it's not like that. You will get tired faster. Let's talk about cravings and hunger. You can fulfill your hunger with a juice, and I am 100% sure of that. But the point is, you have to give exact thing to the body, which the demand is for some kind of vitamins or whatsoever. Then you won't feel hungry, you will get a lot of energy. And you will have to look at what your body behave like after you eat something or drink something. If you eat something and you feel bad and you feel sleepy, that might be not quite a good thing to eat for you. If you eat something and you feel full of energy, if you feel better, if you don't feel sleepy, first of all, that's probably the best thing you can eat. And then you just see what serves you, what not serves you. I would say fruits, vegetables, water, and that's it, serves me. Cheeseburgers, fries, or whatsoever doesn't serve me. McDonald's don't serve me, or whatsoever like that. It's really a bad thing that I feel sleepy after, or, or any bad. I've noticed that a lot of people say that rice is very good. If I would say, I would not say that. I've ate rice and I really don't feel too good after it. I don't feel any raise of energy. I just feel heavy. When you stop eating that much, you become more in mental area than in physical. Then you have more awareness, right? And then you can feel what serves you, what you need, what you don't need. And that's the way you get your own diet. Because there is not such a thing like I could tell you that I eat that, I drink that, and it works for me. But if you eat that and drink that, that might be not quite it, because I have a different body and different demands, and you may want to detoxify yourself more or less, and that's why there is no proper diet for every single one. The best diet that you can have is developed by yourself, because you know your own body and your own mind the best. That's why. But all those researches that people made through the years, that there is a vitamin like that or that in that food, that you have to get this or that to make your body go in, might be really helpful, because I've checked what I actually eat, and I would say it's a lot of iron, a lot of magnesium, a lot of potassium, and a lot of vitamin C, vitamin A, which is good for eyes. Um, I would like to tell you one more very important thing, which is when I realize one thing, I just for I think it was few minutes, I just get totally paranoid, like not me. And I just start to repeat that I couldn't do anymore and something like that. And all those emotions went out, and I just like a little wake up. I was conscious during that, and I knew what I am doing right now, but that was very strong sensation. And don't get freaked out if you start to cry or do something weird during the fast or juice fast. That's pretty normal. You have to be aware that a lot of things there there is within you that you want to get rid of. It's not easy, and sometimes it's not nice. It's really a challenge, but the price it's worth it. I guarantee you, if you go through the spiritual process of waking up your body chemistry, you will be amazed how much more energy you've got, how much more happy you are, and everything just gets better and better and better. And in a point that you may thought it won't get any better, I guarantee you it will get better. I didn't know that my body is capable of gets to those extremes, like don't eat for 6 days and go 8 miles and all that stuff. I never would imagine that. If you have any experience, please share with me and others as well. Thank you for attention and have a lovely day.